Australia Day lamb ad has become a bit of a tradition. Each year we eagerly anticipate the release of the new ad from Lamb Australia. But the last few years we've had a bit of a miss. Surely this year there's a massive opportunity to jump on the cultural zeitgeist of the fuckfest that was 2020 and come up with something that's funny, humorous, and really celebrates the Australian spirits during such dark times. Let's check it out. Let's see what it's all about. All right. I think the best thing to do is that we just dive in and watch this ad first, and then we'll kind of give a bit of commentary as we go through, and then we'll let you know what our verdict is. Will we get a bit of a thumbs up or a thumbs down? We'll have to see. What is he painting? Oh my lord. It's a border wall. It's very American. Obviously been put up in a hurry, maybe during a pandemic. Sydney votes itself best city again. Bit of a stab at the Sydney-siders. Clearly Sydney's the best state though. Oh, what's that? Cracks are starting to show. There's only one thing that could bring us all together. I wonder if it's lamb. Some good quintessential Australians here.
They're called Queenslanders.
Why is he sniffing? Good expression. Come on, let's break it down. Let's see what's behind the wall. Oh, it's a lamb chop. What is this thing? Man, so good. If you haven't had a lamb chop, get on it. Oh, yes. All right, time to bring down the wall, boys and girls. Let's get everyone involved. Let's find as many quintessential Australians as we can and bash it down. There's businessmen on one side and tradies on the other.
Just wanted some lamb.
Oh, they're coming down. Look at this. Pretty funny.
Get a bit lower.
Can't go wrong with an influencer gag. Lamb on the bar.
I waited for you.
So, this is who
Oh, I missed you. Oh, with someone else now.
See? Told you they were different.
WA, you made it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sorry
I'm
for
from
trying to
WA.
become our own country.
Kind of true, but burns deep.
Tasmanians have arrived. Where are the rest of you?
This is all of us.
Tasmanians, all of them.
The United States of Australia.
Nah, it's just Australia. We should celebrate this day every year.
Epic. Share the lamb. Oh, ScoMo. Coming back from holiday. Oh, look. I think this is one of the better ones. This is clearly great. It's got some good gags in there. Look, particularly that gag at the end with ScoMo. I think that's awesome. But like, ultimately, it's built on this message that the lamb and Australia Day, the two things that will bring us back together. And the fact that they've actually put, I'm sure it's not actually ScoMo, but the fact that they've brought him in at the end is a kind of great little way to finish it off. And all good ads, all good stories need an ending like that, a bit of a wink and a nudge to the audience. So they've nailed it without a doubt. For those that don't know, ScoMo, Scott Morrison, the Prime Minister of Australia, was quite widely ridiculed for being on holiday during the last crisis, so the Great Bushfires, about 12 months ago now. So what they've shown here is kind of us accepting him as the Prime Minister. So there's actually a bit of a deeper meaning here, and he's kind of come back at the right time in this storyline, at least. Obviously, he didn't quite in real life, but I think we've all moved on from that and probably grown to respect him as a leader during the pandemic and the way that he's, the things he's put together, like the JobKeeper program. It's really been world class, and he's really cemented his leadership. And as they say, leadership during times of crisis. But anyway, I digress. I'm clearly getting distracted. I should be talking more about the lamb, but You know, I think the last few years, they've always had the production values there with these ads, but the humor hasn't quite been there. I think the quality of the storytelling hasn't quite been there, but I'd give this an 8 out of 10, maybe even a 9. It's kind of hitting all the right chords. I think most people will like this, despite the controversy of the day. There is a lot to like here. There's some good humor. There's some good little funny visual moments. And yeah, I mean, how can you argue with the fact that Australia is a better place than the US? And I think that's kind of really one of the key takeouts here is all the crazy shit happening in the world. Isn't it great to just call Australia home and know that we don't have to deal with any of that bullshit of border walls or division? You know, the wall itself's actually a metaphor in this instance. So, look, I love this ad. Lots to like. To see the full ad, you obviously need to check it out online. So I'll post it in the link below in case you didn't make it all the way to the end of this video. But my name's been JB. This has been the War On channel. And, you know, we tackled a bit of advertising today, a bit of a cultural Australian moment. So if you like this video, hit the like and subscribe button. And yeah, we'll make more content like this. Let us know what you think. Bail us up in the comments as well. Peace and love to you all.